Services are part suspended on London Overground. There are part closures.
Greetings, tiny YouTube audience. It has been far too long, but worry ye not. I'm back briefly to once again grace this tiny screen with a tale of adventure. It's not going to be quite as epic as previous instalments because this year I can't afford to take the whole summer off, but I can do some day rides. In fact, it's vitally important that I do some day rides for my own continued sanity and spiritual well-being. Also, I think it's very important to remind oneself that where adventures are concerned, it really isn't size that counts. You can actually have a really cool adventure in a day not that far from home, which is what I'm doing. This morning I put myself on a train bound for the exotic town of Swindon. People kind of mock Swindon and Bracknell and all those sort of new towns, but actually for cycling they're always the best. They're always the ones that have dedicated cycle lanes and, as in the case of Swindon, are really easy and rather pleasant to escape from. So here's the plan. I am going to head out of Swindon south through the Savernake Forest, pick up the Kennet And Avon Canal and follow that all the way back to Reading. It's about 100 kilometres. It's a beautiful sunny day and I'm excited. It's great. I cannot overstate how exciting it is to cycle along a road you've never cycled along before. Even leaving Swindon train station, I got a little buzz. I'm going somewhere, I'm setting off. I'm doing something. This is worthwhile. So yeah, let's see what we see. Just stopped for a breather, Satsuma, contemplate the day so far. It's been really good. Apart from one slight getting lost moment coming out of Swindon, it's been entirely traffic free, really good surface, beautiful scenery, and now I'm in the Savernake Forest, surrounded by massive old trees. Look at that one behind me. Gnarly, literally gnarly! And I genuinely cannot properly describe how good it feels to set off on a previously unridden route with the sun shining and the whole day ahead of you. There's nothing like it. It's like a drug. It really is. And I know it's only bloody Swindon, but it's like I was saying earlier, it doesn't really matter. I'm as excited by this bike ride as I would be about setting off to do a ride somewhere in the depths of Sweden like I was doing last summer. It's great. You should all be out on your bikes now. Well, after lunch I set off on a random path. I'm not even... There's something in the bushes. I think it might be a rabbit. Anyway, I'm lost. I've come to a dead end. I thought I was following a nice forestry trail, but it's just ended in bracken. Another very cool big oak tree behind me. There. I'm going to have to turn around and go back. Ho-hum, all part of the adventure. Here we go. It is getting crazy hot now. I'm sticky. Even the road is sticky. I can hear a kind of noise with the tar melting and sticking to my tyres. But I'm about to rejoin the Kennet and Avon Canal, which means I'm downgrading this adventure to a category 2 because I have done the Kennet and Avon, although I've only been this far out once, so it's still a pretty good adventure. Anyway, I'm going to try and find somewhere cool, stop for a sandwich. You may well ask, what's the whole point of this video? What's being sold here? And the answer is nothing and no point really. If you're waiting for a big reveal at the end or some kind of twist, you'll be sorely disappointed. It's just going to be me rambling on about riding my bike and trees and stuff, and then it'll probably end really suddenly. There's kind of a point to the ride other than obviously just wanting to spend a lovely day out on my bike. I'm on Strava now. If you're the sort of person who's on Strava and likes to follow other people on Strava, then feel free to follow me. But I also thought I'd have a crack at getting my 100-kilometre badge, which I think this ride should do. I got a new piece of kit as well, which I'm trying out. Bush and Miller rework. Power. It's not a new piece of kit. I mean, it's a new piece of kit, but I had one before, so it's a replacement. It's a new replacement for an old bit of kit. Anyway, I'm having a crack at using it and seeing how efficient it is. I might do a little video about that at some point in the future once I've got my head around it a bit more. Yeah, I've had a sandwich, sitting by the canal. I'm all fired up now. Got about 50 or 60 kilometres left to go back to Reading, I think. It's a straight shot along the canal from here though, so it's, yeah, should be very, very nice indeed. Let's ride. So that's that then. That is Thatcham railway station behind me, which means I know the way home without maps now. So I'm downgrading the adventure again to a category 1. Easy from here on in. In fact, I think I heard the announcer saying there's a train to Reading leaving in a second, so I could just get the train home. But it is still a bloody splendid day. I've got a few miles left in the old legs yet, I reckon. So I'm going to do it the old-fashioned way. Onwards. It's so hot. I'm sticking my feet in the canal. I don't care if I get Files disease and infested with leeches. It's too hot. That's lovely. I could swim in that if it wasn't filthy. Anyway, I really am nearly home now. I'm probably not going to film anymore. So it's been a bloody fantastic ride. Thank you for sharing it with me. I leave you with my feet.